for a great speech, and let's come for the next one. And I think he is a genius. He's Shubham Banerjee, and he is the founder of Brago Labs and the inventor of Brago. In 2014, he invented an open-source, low-cost printer with Lego for his school science fair project. And he called his invention Brago 1 in October 2014 at the age of 12. Shubham became the youngest entrepreneur to receive venture capital funding. After Intel Capital invested Brago, he is regularly featured in international media. Let's welcome him.
I want to thank World Journal and Wells Fargo for this recognition. Since everyone else has said it, me and my family are with Wells Fargo. So basically why I work, I'm 13, I don't have kids, I don't own a house. So I guess that my parents can answer that. But my main reason is for the visually impaired and for innovation. It all started in 2013 in December. I came home from school, there was a flyer at our doorstep that was asking for donations for the blind. And my school science fair was coming up and I had no idea what to do. So I looked at the flyer and I asked a random question to my parents, how do blind people read? So they were quite busy, so they said go Google it. So I went ahead and Googled it and found out about Braille printers, how much they cost. And I found out that they could be $2,000 onwards, and the good ones can be $50,000. So I decided that I wanted to do a plant project where I would have 3 plants and different colored lights to test the growth of the plants. And so my mom came and said, no, you're not doing that, you can do a better project. You know, Asian parents, right? So yeah, and so I guess I did something else. And I decided to go with the Braille printer project. So I asked my dad for the robotics kit, which he was surprised because I usually ask for video games. And since it wasn't a video game, it came the next day. So I started working on a Braille printer for my science fair project. And sooner or later, after a month of hard work, staying up until 2 o'clock, I came up with a Braille printer. And at our school science fair, there were really no prizes. We just showed our project. But you know, somehow the news caught my project, and I appeared on the news one time. And then after I won the national science fair, it just blew up, and I got a lot of recognition, especially from Lego. Lego has been really kind. They were sending me a lot of gifts from Lego, and I even got to be in the New York Makers Fair, and they paid for the whole thing, which was awesome. So yeah, that was awesome. And so after I built that, I wanted to do something more, and that was with Brago 2.0. And here we have an actual Braille printer, or my first Braille printer was a DIY, do-it-yourself. It was completely free. It was for $350 rather than $2,000. So next we move on to I wanted to make a real Braille printer that would be affordable on the market and people can actually buy it. So I move on, and with Intel, with the help of Intel, this new chip called Edison, I make a real Braille printer. And Intel was really kind to give me the coverage with all the support they've given me with IDF and everything. It's just been a crazy ride. Even in Brazil, I got to go, and campus party, that was awesome. And it's been an amazing experience, and I couldn't have done it without them. I also want to thank Microsoft because they are now backing up Brago with the servers and everything, so it's making it a lot easier. And just a couple of things that I learned so far from my journey is that you can't do it by yourself. You always have to seek out help, and that's when my parents came in, and a lot of engineers from Silicon Valley came in. They guided me, and they told me what was right, what was wrong, and what was the right guidance I needed. And also you don't really want to give up. You always want to persevere, even if you're doing something wrong. I mean, not like society, so you know what I mean. But yeah, if you really want to achieve something that's beneficial, you really don't want to give up, because sometime later it will come up. And so I stand here. I want to thank again Wells Fargo and the World Journal for this recognition. And I did take 1 year of manpower Mandarin, so I want to say 谢谢. Thank you, Shubham.